What's up, y'all? This your girl Goldmouth. I just came to talk to you guys about how my therapy is going, and my therapy is going very well. If you guys were interested to know that, I know a lot of people were telling me that they wanted to go see a therapist themselves, and which could be a good thing if you chose the right therapist, if you got lucky and got a good one. But for me, it was not a good experience. As you guys know, I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Girl, y'all know I ain't falling no sleep. The therapist lady fell asleep at the at my session. Like 2 or 3 times. Like, it was pretty much 3 times, I believe. It was 3 times she nodded off. Not just a short nod, a long nod. Child, y'all can hear the story in my other video that says she fell asleep in one of my story time videos. I'll leave the link in the description box below if I can remember. But therapy for me is going well for me because I have not gone. So, listen, therapy has been going very well because I have not went and talked to anybody. I made an attempt. I tried. Now, I want to ask you guys, was I wrong for not going back? Because at my second appointment was on May the 7th, and I called on May the 5th and I said I want to cancel my appointment because you have like a 2-day window. You have to cancel your appointment within 24, 48 hours or something like that, or you'll get charged $50. So, you know, they try to get money out you one way or the other. So I called in advance to cancel my appointment, and then she asked me that I want to, like, I called, you know, to cancel my appointment. I told her I couldn't make it, and she asked me that I want to reschedule, and I told her that I would call her back and let her know. Now, my question that I have for y'all is, should I go back? Should I remake another appointment with that place, the same place where the lady fell asleep at? Now, they was going to reschedule me. They had rescheduled me with another lady, which the other lady was like right next door to the first lady who fell asleep on me, and I felt some type of way about that, about the lady going next door to the lady that was had already fell asleep on me, and she was gonna be, I gotta walk past her to get to the new lady. You know, it's not like I'm scared to walk past the lady. It's just like I feel like they right next door to each other. I feel like she gonna go in there and tell her what my story is before I can get the chance to tell her my story, because I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna be talking to this lady she already gonna know, but I just got to repeat myself. You feel me? I gotta repeat myself. And then they be looking at me strange. I don't like that. I just, man, that joke made, I just did not like it. So that's why I canceled my appointment, because I'm like, I just don't feel, I don't have, you know, I didn't have, you know how you have like a vibe, or I don't know what you call it, just like not a good feeling. So I canceled my appointment because I really did not want to go back for one. And I want to know, should I go back, y'all? But at the same time, I also want to tell you guys that the book I've been reading has been helping me. My book, Feeling Good, that I got off of Amazon. I will leave the link in the description box below if I forget, because I don't know if I left the link below, but the last time I think that book was like $6 or $7, but it has been helping me tremendously. And I don't even have to read that much for the book to help, is what I'm saying. I don't even have to read, like, sit down and read chapter after chapter after chapter. Throughout the book, it says things that just make sense, and then you be like, oh, okay, it makes sense enough to the point where I could just, okay, I read this much of the book, now I can put my book down because I read that. I have absorbed enough for today to carry me through, even if it was like just a saying or a scenario in the book that made sense, and that was enough for me. I don't have to read like a whole, just sit down and read 10 chapters until I understand some things. You feel me? That I understand some things that I can apply to my life to help me feel better. I don't have to, I like that, you know. And as far as my 2 therapy sessions go, I got nothing out of the deal. The only thing I got was this, I forgot what you call it. It was, think of something like a Beck score test, and it tells you if you're depressed when you answer these little series of questions like, have you ever wanted to, you know, hurt yourself? Have you ever, do you cry? How often do you cry? And how often do you get sleep? Questions like that, you know. So once you answer those questions, at the end they tally it up, and because they answer it with numbers on the scale of 1 to 4, and then it's like, I don't know, it's about 25-30 questions, and once they get your, they go through and count all your numbers up, they add them all up from what you said, then they figure out if you're depressed or not just by looking at that piece of paper. Just by looking at that piece of paper, they tell you how stressed you are, and if you, what she ultimately wanted me to do. Ultimately, oh, girl, she her vocabulary just got big. So what she wanted me to do was go to the doctor, take that paper to the doctor, and see if they could prescribe me some medication. Okay, so that way I can start on a medication before my next therapy session. Okay, so my next therapy session was 2 weeks after that. So I didn't, actually, no, my next therapy session was 3 weeks apart from the first therapy session. So I didn't go. Well, I did go to the second one. The next one was, what I didn't do is I didn't go to the doctor to get the medication, because I didn't want no medication. She said I needed to get medication in order for her to evaluate me properly. And I'm like, I need to be on medication for you to talk to me. I'd rather not be on medication, because I really want you to know how the real me feels, instead of me coming in here being doped up and then you talking to me while I'm out of my mind. I need you to talk to me while I'm out of my undoped up mind, so we can see if we can get something solved. No, she wanted me to take the drugs, or she couldn't really help me. And then, like, she was saying dumb stuff like, you don't need me. And I'm like, if I didn't need you, lady, I wouldn't be here. And why did you come anyway? Who told you to come? Did your friends tell you to come? Who recommended you to come to this place? So I'm like, after all of that, you know, I was done. Pretty much done. Then she was falling asleep, and girl, it was just so much. Like, it was just too much for me. So okay, I'm just trying to seek help. So anyways, long story short, I went to the doctor. Okay, told the doctor, showed the doctor that paper, and told him that the lady wanted me to come and show you this paper and tell you that I needed some medication. And what he did, I went to my main doctor. So what he did was he referred me to a behavioral assessment clinic, which is pretty much a psychiatric place. Okay, so okay, cool. He's like, you don't have a problem with me referring you to those people, right? Because I can't really prescribe you nothing for depression, because I don't specialize in it. I really rather send you to a specialist. So okay, cool. He sent me to this man. He gave me this number. I never went now. He gave me this number to this dude. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I never went. Because the dude at the place, I called him. He was like, okay, cool. I got your referral. Well, actually, I didn't call him. He called me, because the doctor had referred me to him, and the doctor said he was going to give me a call. So, okay, cool. He called me, and then he was like, he wanted me to go online and fill out this survey or evaluation sheet. And okay, I went online, filled out the evaluation sheet, and then at the end of the evaluation, you got to pay $150 just to make your first appointment. And I said, what? What you mean? And I asked him, you know, like, did he take the insurance card or whatever? And he said, no, he takes cash only. And I was like, wow, $150. And he said, yes, that's to make the first initial appointment, not to actually get seen. This appointment, the first one was to analyze, to see what kind of help you needed, or what way they were going to reach out to you, or what way they were going to decide to help you and set up some things. And I'm like, well, dang, it costs $150 just for you to tell me if you wanted to help me or not, or see if you can help me. And so I was like, you know what, forget that. And then he had the nerve to tell me that the company, because I had told him about the situation with the last therapist, and he had the nerve to tell me, yeah, they just want your money because they work off insurance. So they only want your money. They're not really trying to help you because you on the insurance, and so they that's the only reason, you know, that. First thing, it was pretty much they want your money, basically. That's what he was telling me. But he wanted $150 cash just to see me for the first time, to evaluate me. I mean, and they only want my money. You want my money too, and you want cash. You won't even accept my insurance. So I don't get it. I just didn't get it. So I'm like, okay, forget this. All of this confusion over therapy this and therapy that, it made me realize that the only person that can help me is me, because y'all just want money. Period. The first lady want me to go get medicine. I didn't go get no medicine. The other man, I was clicking through his website, and they were like, you can get online help, you know, with therapy. You can do it. You can choose to get help offline, or you can choose to come into the office. And I'm like, oh, they can help you with depression and stuff online? So I'm like, oh, that rang a bell in my head, because I'm like, well, I'm already online. Well, I can just look up some YouTube videos or whoever, however, to help myself, if that's all you gonna do. So I'm like, well, if you could actually handle stress and depression and all of that online, why can't I do it myself for free, instead of you charging me $50 or telling me if you can help me? So what if I would have chose the online option? They would have charged me for that too? No. It's so much help out there if you just go ahead and seek it. The thing is, I had to get out of the depressed state in order to seek help. But I realized, okay, I'm already seeking help, so why don't I just type in some stuff online to see if I can, like, get some ideas, some tips, some tricks to help me feel better. And that's what I did. That's why I'm here. So thank you guys for allowing me to put out videos so that you guys can watch, because this is my therapy. It's helping me feel better, and I decided to do a video a day in May, which was a good thing because I feel good every day I talk to y'all. I don't have any like down days because I'm so busy thinking about what video I should put out next that I'm not even thinking about, okay, I got to go to the doctor next month, or I got to, oh my God, I got to go get surgery, oh God, I got to go get a scan. I'm not even thinking about it. Like, I'm really not thinking about it. And it's almost coming on June the 19th. June the 19th is my next doctor's appointment. So I'm not even thinking about it. I mean, I'm aware that I got to go, but I'm not like dwelling in it like I was. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be okay for 3 months, and then I gotta go back and like, oh God, you know, I'm not feeling that way anymore. So that is a good thing, and I'm glad. That's helping my mind feel great. And as long as I post a video, then I'm good. Now I'm trying to stay as active on my channel as I can. You listen, y'all, and also I'm trying to be active on my other channel, because at the end of the day, as far as my channels are concerned, it's helping me mentally, and it's going to help me financially. One of these days, I can't say today, but it's one of these days it's going to help me financially. And you know, because instead of reaching out to people for money, I could just post YouTube videos and nobody have to give me a donation. One of these days, God willing, that I could make enough money on YouTube to consider this an actual job, instead of saying I made $2 today. You feel me? Because that's pretty much how YouTube goes with me. I might make 50 cents today. For real. I might make 50 cents. I might make 20 cents a day. I feel like one of them third world country incomes. That's what I be making. So, but one of these days, because I have faith and I have very high hopes that I am going to be making enough money on YouTube to actually consider it a full-time job. So one of these days, y'all, you got to speak it into existence, honey. Speak things that are not as though they were. Hallelujah. So I'm just going to keep the faith, and y'all please subscribe to my other channel, 24 Karat Gold. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below that to my other channel, and I'm going to be doing vlogs and food and fun, all kind of weird stuff that I come up with. Who knows? Just please support me, and y'all, that's my therapy, YouTube. That's it, point blank. Now, I know a lot of you guys can't make YouTube videos or whatever, don't want to make YouTube videos, but that's what works for me. Now, what you're going to have to do for yourself is find something that you actually like to do and do it. You got to actually do it. That's the whole key. You got to actually do it. Even if it's a day like I feel like, oh man, I don't feel like doing a video today. Is that really how you feel? Because that's me. Is that really how I feel? Like I don't feel like doing a video today, or just like I'm tired from another reason, or I don't know. But sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to do no video. But I don't think I ever been like that. I was like that before now, before I started doing a video a day in May. So just thinking about me doing a video a day in May, and I'm thinking like, oh, what if I do a video a day in June as well? What if I do that? Will my good feelings continue? You know, I might carry on, I might not. I'm not making no, I'm not making no decisions right now, because I don't know. We're gonna wait till June and we gonna see. But right now I'm feeling good, and I think I'm gonna keep rolling with it, and we gonna see how it goes. So that can also help me out mentally and financially. One of these days, that financial thing ain't gonna come. That'll take some long time, but I don't know. You can't always predict the finances that you can get, that you can make on YouTube. Yeah, I'm moisturizing and sealing my hair with my favorite Mega Growth Perfective Mega Growth Daily Leave-In Strengthener, the break free one, and I am sealing it with Jamaican black castor oil. That's what I'm doing. But I know y'all be like, what is she doing to her hair? I'm just moisturizing, sealing it, and I'm twisting it up in these little bantu knots and clipping it off in my sections. So I was just coming to y'all to just randomly talk today about my therapy, and let y'all catch up with me, and let you guys know to subscribe to my other channel. And I appreciate you guys so much. Really, like for real, I do. Y'all helping me along the way. No matter what kind of comment you post, y'all helping me, and I'm glad and I'm grateful for that. Oh, wait a minute, girl. Where this came from? This came from over there, girl. So I'm grateful for all of your comments, and I just thank God that I am not feeling how I did feel. I'm forever grateful for that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up now. I didn't complete my moisturize and seal process, but I completed off camera. So let me go see what Nivea doing, and cause she sleep. But that's all I got to say in this video, y'all. Thanks for watching, and I will holler at y'all later. Bye.